Hello, my name is Mrs. C. Welcome to my toy room, otherwise known as the Toytanic, where I am not only queen of the world, but the captain of this sinking ship. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. I am so excited to share this toy with you. This is the Barbie wrist radio, the wrist AM radio, AM wrist radio, and it is made by the Ilko Toy Company. We're gonna take a little bit of a dive into this toy manufacturer distributor, and I'm gonna give you all I could find, and we're gonna talk about this radio. What do you think? This 1977 toy was manufactured by the Ilko Toy Company. And I gotta tell you, it is every bit of brilliant. It is quite rare. I have never found it anywhere else except for the one time that I saw it on eBay. Now, how did I see it? My amazing husband was scouring the internet for some Barbie things for me, and he found it, and I couldn't believe my eyes. Why is it so rare? Maybe because it wasn't distributed by Mattel directly, and there is no Mattel marking on it anywhere except for in very small print on the back. This is 100% to be known as an Ilko toy, and that is fine with me. There is also a connection to the Ilfelder Toy Company, and we'll look a little bit at them as well, as there's not too much information on either company to be found. I can tell you that this was made in Hong Kong. Now, Ilko distributed a bunch of Sesame Street and a few Mickey Mouse toys that I could find, but mostly they were known for their Sesame Street toys. Ilko was purchased by the Tyco Toy Company in 1992, and Tyco would go on to continue producing those famous Sesame Street toys, which is a really pretty cool fact. They had some other fun offerings too, like this working kitchen. Do you see that? It is running water, a continuous stream of running water, and I gotta tell you, I kind of feel like I need one myself just to see how this bad boy works. And look at this, the Belly Whopper. I definitely need this toy. I mean, look at the box. What a crazy idea. I gotta say, I'm not surprised that the toy didn't do very well, as I can't see there's a whole lot of things you can do with it, except put it between you and your buddy and rub it with your bellies. I don't know, I don't want to get into it anymore, but it's kind of exciting, and I would like to buy one myself. I could not find any other Barbie products though, so to my knowledge, and correct me if you know better, this is the only Barbie based toy that was part of the Ilko and the Ilfelder Company. So it's kind of cool. Like I said, and very, very rare. I don't think they made that many. Okay, so let's look at Ilfelder. They basically made some of the vintage tin toys that I love, that I just talked with you about last week. If you, by the way, are interested in seeing some of my tin toys, then look at this video right here, because it will show you a whole collection of them. Ilfelder Importing Company was an American-based company that was formed in 1856. They were best known for their Good Time Charlie, and let me tell you, he does look like a good time, and the Squirmless Fuzzy Worm. Do you guys remember those? They were like this little caterpillar-like worm that was just a piece of fuzz with eyes on it, and it had a little string you controlled so it looked like you were moving it along. Yeah, I had one. They were amazing. Actually, one of their most popular toys. So that was a kind of a cool fact to find out. Now, as you can tell, this watch was based on the Superstar Barbie, and she was the deluxe disco Barbie queen. I absolutely was obsessed with her hot pink gown and the big pink boa and that beautiful Farrah Fawcett-y kind of hair. Who wouldn't have been obsessed with this doll? So there is no wonder that they based this on the Superstar Barbie, clearly popular around the same time in the 70s. So it's no wonder that they would have wanted to attach this item to one of the most popular Barbies of all time. By the way, who wouldn't want to listen to disco on their AM radio? I don't remember AM playing much disco, but I could be wrong. While they're playing with their superstar Barbie. I mean, what a great accessory for playtime. Due to the rarity of this toy, I have never opened this box, and I don't intend to. If I ever find another one, well, I'll probably grab it because they are hard to come by. But as you can see, it is quite giant. I don't know if the band would fit on my wrist, but you know, I'm not about to find out. This one's staying in the box. Anyway, I love all things disco, and the rarity of this toy really had me going. So I'm pretty excited about it, and I really hope that you can find one as well. As I said, there's not a lot to be found on the two companies that this is associated with, but we do know about Mattel, and Mattel is an amazing company and have done quite well thanks to Barbara here. Do you own any rare Barbie things that are not the Barbie doll itself? Do you have any of the crazy items that were made? There are a few things out there that Barbie has put its stamp on. And some of them were a little knockoffy looking, but I'd like to know if you have any of them as well. I find these things to be really exciting and kind of a rich history into a market that's been quite oversaturated over the years. So to find the things that are a little more rare are a bit more interesting to me as far as the Barbie line goes. I'm so grateful that you joined me today, and I hope that you come back next week to look at another toy with me and another part of my collection. My personal connection to Barbie is simply this. This doll was beautiful. You could dress her in any way that you liked. You could play with her any way you liked and let your imagination soar. And I am all about that. Barbie has had criticism over the years, and I think a toy is what you make it, right? The toy is about an imagination. The toy doesn't tell you what to do. You tell the toy what to do. And I stand by Barbie Millicent Roberts. The moment I saw my first Barbie, I had to have her. I'd love to hear your story as well. I'd love for you to join me and this earring that finally fell off next week. I am so looking forward to sharing another one of my toys with you and hearing all about what you think about it as well. You may now disembark the ship, and I bid you a very wonderful rest of your week. Thanks for stopping by.